know who's talking to your children online. Investigators in our state say there are more predators out there in our area than parents can even imagine.
We are continuing our investigation this week into dangerous connections online. WIT 42 News reporter Parrish Alleman rode along with special investigators who seek out and arrest online predators.
It's a story you'll only see on WIT 42.
Jim and Sherry, investigators say you really cannot pinpoint where these kinds of predators are from. Arrest records show that all of these people have been convicted of these kinds of crimes, and they're from Hueytown, Fultondale, Jefferson County, Etowah County, all over. And investigators say there are many, many more out there.
You know, these predators have such easy access to kids.
As far as I'm concerned with what I've seen, no child is safe if they are online, and especially if they're unsupervised.
I'm usually contacted by hundreds of men at a time.
It's very frequent. It's very scary. It's in everybody's backyards.
Text messages, social media, video games. These are the weapons of choice for online predators. The investigators who seek these kinds of criminals out say all they need to hurt a child is internet access.
Working their way into that child's life, gaining that child's trust, gaining that ability to move from stranger to friend.
They'll ask general personal questions for a short period of time, and then it almost always turns to sex.
Last year, the state's Internet Crimes Against Children unit got 1,300 tips. That's more than 3 a day. Special Agent Walker says they go after predators they know have made contact with a child.
Children that are currently being victimized, currently out there that need to be rescued out of that situation.
We rode along with Walker's team as they investigated 2 suspected online predators who live just a few miles from each other in Shelby County. This man came home to find his house surrounded by state police with search warrants in hand. According to them, he's suspected of talking about sexually abusing children online, and even worse, trying to get kids to send him pornographic pictures. A short drive away, investigators arrested Terry Crumpton, 71 years old, and confined to a wheelchair. They took a computer as evidence. Special Agent Walker says he's charged with using the internet to try to lure a child into his home.
That's correct. He was trying to entice a minor to his residence for sexual purposes.
I also spoke with an undercover detective who actively tries to catch predators before they abuse children. He does it by pretending to be a child.
They believe that I'm a 14, 15-year-old child. They'll initiate a meeting for sex and show up.
The detective says by getting suspected criminals to come to them first, they're saving lives.
We've arrested some that had what we call rape kits in their cars, which is, like a rope, duct tape, razor blades, box cutters. If this had really been a child, we would have at the very least been working a rape. At worst, probably a homicide, possibly.
Now, these investigators say because there are so many of these predators out there everywhere, it's important for parents to be the one to talk to your kids about this first. Now, actually, WIT 42 News reporter Jamie Ostroff is continuing this investigation into dangerous connections tomorrow night. And Jamie, we know that predators are obviously a threat, but you discovered that online bullies can be just as dangerous.
That's exactly right, Parrish. I spoke with one mother in Pell City who said online bullies are just part of what led to her daughter's suicide. It's a very emotional story. That's airing tomorrow on WIT 42 News at 6 o'clock. Jim and Sherry?